Tonight on Mir, somehow Soros returned. The family reunion was awkward. Hildy remains moist, baby! And at the end of the world, we finally have time to read the end user license agreement.
That's definitely one of the better ones so far.
Oh, good. I thought this was like, I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out.
See, I had just finished listening to the last session, and you said each of the books was called the Epilogues After the End. It should just be called the EULA. Just different volumes of the EULA.
Oh, jeez.
No further notes. Excellent.
That's unfortunate for you right now.
Yeah. Well,
Hildy will forever be associated with that word.
hey, if you want to make the lesbian gnome perpetually moist just for laughs and that's... I'm just saying, there is subtext here, whether you want there to be or not. And that you can put in out of context.
That's what I'm sorry for.
Okay. Off to a great start.
It's all downhill from here.
Yep.
All right. So who wants to give a fairly brief recap of the events that transpired last time?
We got subsumed by the goo and joined it in communion, and were sent back in time. We found ourselves back in Soros' laboratory in the disposal/grinder room. And Anderos decided, well, I don't like being stuck here. I'm feeling claustrophobic, and shrunk the door to find that there were bad guys on the other side. Creepy half automatons, half flesh monstrosities that told us, stay in our cell. And we went, fuck that noise, and charged out. And then made the door big, and it got lodged in as we tried to figure out another idea because they were unfazed. And then once we figured out another idea, which was honestly go back to plan A of go loud, we charged out, and there was Soros just waiting for us. And we talked with him for a bit. He was happy that he was going to destroy the world, happy that Themor survives, and yeah. So when we figured that he couldn't help us anymore, Themor gave him a very loving father-son hug, and then proceeded to throw him in the grinder, which broke the world. Everything cracked and exploded in white light, and then we found ourselves in this giant atrium, gallery, library, covered in blood and viscera, and like a battle had happened. And we saw this lady dancing around and whistling, and when we approached her, she kind of made cryptic questions and riddles about who she was, and asked each of us who she was. And when we didn't know, she just kind of kept dancing around. Seabreeze was spooked and decided to go read some books and got stabbed because his doppelganger came out of one of the books.
More or less some other details to help clear the air. Well, not clear the air, but just to keep things in mind as well. Throwing Soros into the grinder may or may not have been what broke that timeline, or the fact that you were there during the time when Order was supposed to have fallen. And I did also mention that through the seal in the ground as well as outside the windows, you are also able at one point to have been, you were constantly rewatching those scenes replay in front of you.
Correct. Yes.
But yes, this being has been asking multiple times for you to answer the simple question of who she is, to which no one's given her a clear answer or correct answer yet. But
Girl just needs her name, and then she's going to break free and destroy everything.
we'll see.
This is some Fae bullshit.
You're not wrong.
Before we begin, then, any other questions, things to bring up, pings you wish to give to Noko?
Let's get the TPK going.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like a plan. So we did say that I started at the end with a form similar to that of Seabreeze, emerging from the book, dagger in hand, already one plunged deep into her shoulder, emerging from the book that clatters to the floor as you probably stagger back with a dagger chest or shoulder. And this similar facade to you crawls out. And as this happens, other books seem to shake as the area around you starts to shudder, as though an earthquake has hit, though it feels unnatural for such a place. Other books fall off the shelves, opening themselves up and turning to random pages, and similar like facades of yourselves seem to crawl out of all of the books.
Seabreeze, what did you just do?
I don't think she would. Are we in combat? She probably wouldn't
We will be
respond to
shortly.
questions right now.
We will be in turn order here very shortly, depending on, well, I mean, not really depending on, they're going to take action, so.
Oh, she's got a dagger in her arm or something?
Well, it's not left in your arm, you got stabbed in the shoulder, was kind of the pretense of that attack.
It's a loud screeching noise. I won't try because it would be loud. And she jumps back.
And you can move your character token back for that as well. And as the forms appear around you, again, similar in so many ways to yourself and yet so different. Except for one. Themor, your facade looks almost identical to you.
It just doesn't have my shirt I'm wearing. My God. He's naked.
And you see the being in front of you clasp her hands together with a wide smile. Oh, I have never seen this play out before. Well, maybe they know who I am. After all, they seem to be more eager than you. And we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
And holy tokens, man, those are cool looking.
Okay.
Whose token is that? Yo, Anderos, is that your token? Is that your doppelganger, the red?
Mm-hmm. That's him.
Well, I like him better.
Oh, geez. Ouch.
If it wasn't for Saloon, I would look like that.
I'm sick of your blueness and your hat.
You and me both. Except my hat. I like my hat, so.
Yeah. Where's all the other ones?
It's
Though? Like Thamor's just got the red dot.
And Amos is just negative.
I'm almost positive that the one I found for Hildy is just like a Death Knight from WoW.
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh.
And to be fair,
cool, though.
I did not do shreds. Amos, he said.
That's what Fred said.
Yes. You all sent me one except for Themor, and so Themor, I'm going to make yours evil in a different way, so you'll have some fun with that.
I mean,
Anyway.
I would have said you're something different, but also like 20,000 different versions of me according to you, so.
Yes. And how evil would it be if I told you that because you are such a fond character of chaos and trying to alter the will of the world, that it doesn't matter?
Oh, it's just me.
It's always going to be you.
Be a god, not even time knows what to do with this perfect body.
Or more so, just nothing you do can change anything, no matter the chaos you think you reap and sow.
I'm gonna blow up the world.
But as these as I keep saying creatures, these versions of yourself appear armed, staring at you eerily from the different ends of the room. The being in the center looks around once more. Final chance. Who am I?
I don't think threatening us is endearing us anymore to you. Why do we have to have a conflict?
You tell me. Your choices led you to where you are now. What appears here are, well, choices you may have made or didn't make or may still yet make. Do you really ever have such adversity with yourselves?
We're mortal, don't we all?
That's what makes you all so unique and so much fun. But something here doesn't feel quite right. Oh, I know. Right. You. She looks over to you, Anderos. You were calling me the goddess of order, right?
I said your name is Order, yes.
Again, not right, not wrong. But if I'm going to live up to that expectation... She snaps her finger, and you see just... You won't see so much as feel a wave of lethargy seem to creep amongst you all. And she's going to alter the turn order.
Oh, God.
Nice. The one time I rolled a nat 20 on an initiative.
To those of you around you, again, apart from just that feeling, you don't know what she really did to influence this, but the other yous seem to be a bit more invigorated as they turn their sights on their counterparts and make their move. Amos, approaching you is a darkened form of yourself. But instead of the holy armor, the radiant aura that seems to be surrounding it, you sense nothing but a murderous, despondent presence coming from this thing.
Yikes.
And as it grows closer, you notice that one other key difference apart from the twisted armor and the visage. You bear the feathers on your banner as a symbol, right?
Yes.
His feathers look a little bit more familiar as he gets closer. bloodied angel wings flutter from his banner.
Oh, yikes. Ooh. Gotta kill this guy.
Said the paladin.
Shame.
Oh, I know what this alt universe version did.
Did he just break his oath?
Right, what did angel murdering...
And in a voice similar to your own, you hear coming from this. So you managed to keep your oath, despite everything. A fool you are. Surely, you must suffer worse than I do.
You only suffer what you choose to suffer. You could not go through with this. You have the choice. Don't do this.
So yeah. Raises his weapon to strike you. And as he does, you feel a chill run up your spine. And the world fades around you. Gone is the library. Gone are your friends. What stands before you is only you. Around you, barren fields. Fields you once recognized. But now lie eerily quiet in desolation and ruin. Come then. Show me. Show me if you were right in your decision, or if it was foolish, as I believe. And he is going to strike you.
Okay.
Let's see.
AC is 21, so...
Okay, what's your attack?
My attack modifier or my armor class?
Yeah, your attack modifier.
Looks like plus 10.
That's what I thought. All right. Can't have everyone's page up that I thought.
That misses, thankfully.
Okay. And he is going to... Is he gonna do that? Yeah. Okay. Tries to strike you, misses. Gives you a glare, and he is going to use his lair action.
Absthos, no.
To summon two specters behind you. Their forms flicker into existence, and a chill goes down your spine. Their forms are very familiar to you, but seem to shift and distort as the shadows around them coalesce. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of jumping around, so we'll see how this goes. Hildy, you see the figure that resembles you, however, Instead of the disheveled, explosive appearance you seem to have taken on through your travels throughout the years, this one is dressed in what seems to be a bit more refined, bit more sophisticated clothing befitting one of a higher status, and the blazing insignia of the Izzet Guild she wears proudly as a badge upon her lapel. Lapel. I see. You ran away then, didn't you?
I'm trying to think of an all-Mira appropriate equivalent of drinking the Kool-Aid, because I'm assuming Kool-Aid isn't a thing. Oh, so they got to you, huh?
Got to me? You're the one they got. You're the one that ran, tail tucked between her legs. And you found nothing. Meanwhile, I learned the truth. I took matters into my own hands. Whereas you... where are you now? And you see her take a small little, it's like what seems to be a spell core out of her pocket and just casually throws it to the ground. And much like for Amos, your friends, the library, it all fades. And instead you are back in Jarrag, back in the labs, back in the guildmaster's quarters that you've never seen but only heard about, though run by her. So I ask you again, little failed experiment. What have you succeeded in doing?
I don't see success when I look at you. I see someone that got lost in the sauce. You're just like every other fucking guild lackey who's just out for them fucking selves.
Oh, really? Is that all you have to say? I simply took the means that I had to do what I needed to do to solve what you wouldn't.
And what did that cost? I did it. You didn't run. So what did they do when they caught you?
I suffered for a bit. That is true. But I worked in the confines of what I needed to do. Played my part. Rose the ranks. And I did it. I found the truth.
The truth about what?
You see her raise her hand. You see her mutter a short incantation, similar to the incantation you would normally summon your turret with.
Mm-hmm.
Found how to bring her back. Found out what happened. And I have punished all responsible. And it will never happen again. And she reaches out a hand and is going to cast a fireball directly at you.
Goody.
Counterspell?
I'm not moist anymore, so I'm not resistant to fire.
But I'm also not.
I would hope you're not
there.
I would hope you're not in the situation anymore, but
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that a fire spell would probably be prudent. What, Shred, will you stop it?
My inner teenager. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'll counterspell.
Okay.
Do I need to roll? Is she upcasting it?
Uh,
Is she being a bitch and upcasting it?
She is going to upcast it to 5th
Okay.
level.
Goody. All right.
Jesus. How many people are in the room? I said I cast Fireball.
Yeah. So I just add my spell casting ability, not my proficiency to this roll, right?
I believe so.
All right.
Double check. Did you post the counterspell to the?
Yeah, I did.
No, you.
Yeah.
D20
Okay,
plus
so-
Your
your
spellcasting ability.
yeah, D20 plus your int mod.
Okay, 10 or higher. Let's go. That's a 17 on the die.
Hey.
Okay, that technically then succeeds. So.
Fuck off with that shit. You don't get to dangle her in front of my face and then try to use fire on me.
That is only the beginning of what I will use on you. Till you learn the mistakes you've made. Okay.
Oh, fuck this crazy bitch.
My turn.
Okay. Oops. Anderos, coming towards you is, of course, a red-skinned version of yourself, dressed in the robes of Palor, armored, long sword in hand, a perfect, almost spitting image of your brother. Except it's your face he wears. And unlike your normal saunter, the carefree that you have, developed in the world that you go to show for everyone else, he comes at you with practiced, disciplined motion. Plants his sword in the ground as he stares you down. So this is what I would have become had succumbed to the weakness my father so often warned me about.
Well, go on. You gonna try to spit shine me like you do your fancy armor? How many asses did you have to kiss to get that?
Words are meaningless with you.
I figured. Still figured I'd get a bargain or two before you put yours in me.
Does it feel good? To hide behind your words, your barbs. To hide from the world. Loathing and hating it as it loathes and hates you, and pretend you're some kind of victim.
Interesting choice of words, seeing as I'm the one trying to save it.
So are we. I simply chose a better path.
Different isn't always better.
And I must prove it to you. This is the only thing we both know we understand. He taps the blade into the ground. And like everyone else, we're going to be pulled.
Oh, this is a cool map.
A familiar temple surrounds you now. Once again, gone are your companions, gone is the library and the being. You've been brought here to pray, and ignored it many times in the past. But here he stands, almost as if he belongs here. Atop the stairs before the altar, he once again lifts his sword and points it at you. Do you, Anderos Roshan, the convict, the runner, the fearful, repent your actions, and seek to resolve yourself in Pelor's light.
Only if I get to see you rub his shiny knob. Come on, you fucking prick.
Unlike mine, his eyes stare at you, unwavering, unmoving, no emotion, no remorse. You then have chosen to die, so that I may move forward and accomplish what you want. Anderos, roll me a... Actually, I'm gonna have you roll this attack roll.
Nothing I can do about that.
Wish I had a thing for it, but I don't. As you feel heat kind of coming from behind you, and before you can react, a flaming visage similar to the one in front of you stands behind you. A being of fire and fury raises a blade above and comes down swinging at you.
Okay.
And you will take 19 fire.
Okay. I am resistant, so that will be half, so 9.
Okay. After the attack, the one in front of you, I'm gonna mark him with a no, so you know he's simply raises his blade up in the air, draws upon himself in holy light, and you see an aura of flame surrounding, wreathing him in fire. Come then. I will pass your judgment down myself.
By the way, did my cannon come with me?
Nope.
Okay.
Seabreeze. You've seen the figure in front of you before, a version of yourself you once were and left behind. But here it stands once again, almost mocking you, taunting you of a past that you wish to run from, and yet always seems to come back. It sits in a half pounce, like a half ready to pounce stance, daggers out in front. It seems to try and grin at you, but it's forced, unfeeling, as though doing it purely on an instinct that it no longer understands why it has.
Yeah, just totally feral, right? Yeah.
It's just totally feral. It's almost just purely instinct that its fangs are being bared. It looks like a smile, but it's not capable of smiling. You betrayed our leader, our order. You think
I wish I could
be redeemed?
I wish I could free you. It can never happen now. Draws her own rapiers.
We can never be redeemed. We serve forever. And through this servitude, we will be saved. Come then.
Anyway, she's just basically gonna say stuff like, you're looking at your salvation. If only you would, look to the light and yada yada. But ultimately, she recognizes this is a lost cause. If Faust still exists and she's still a thrall, there's just no. She resigns herself to the battle.
Again, that feral grin. You understand. She will pounce at you as everything around you fades away. And
Goodness.
God. I don't like this at all.
a battlefield that you once remember buried deep in your memory as you served in your thraldom.
Yeah.
This was the norm
there's-
for you once.
There's like horses and stuff. Oh man, this is rough.
That's a lot of that body.
That is a lot of bodies. Should I drag my token on?
Yeah, drag your token on, since if I drag it, it seems like it doesn't give you guys control of it.
Evil Seabreeze's thirst has been well slaked.
It can never be. Never. That's why it looks like this. She just can't.
Is what you've
Nothing.
caused. This is where we belong. It's what we do best. We kill. There is no redemption for ones like us. We can only keep killing until it's over. She's gonna lunge forward with blades made of shadowy energy.
This is gonna hurt.
What is your attack?
I definitely don't get a chance to get off Blade Song, do I?
Not on this turn, no, since the order got rearranged.
And you want to know my attack for Dawn and Dusk?
Yes, your attack modifier. Yep.
Plus 11.
I was gonna try and keep all your character sheets open, but I also realized I can't open them at the same time you guys have them all open, so
No worries.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really should have made copies, but it's a little bit harder than I thought it would be to do that. I wish there was a way I could just download it. Can I do that? Wait, I can actually do that. Wait.
We could also probably just send you our character sheets. Yeah, I have PDFs of mine.
I forgot I can actually make a PDF. I wish I'd remember this sooner. I can actually make a PDF of them from here. That might make this a little bit easier. Would have played a bit more. In a bit. Alright. Let's go to fill this stuff. Okay. Let's see. So she has advantage as well. She's gonna get the second one, because as she strikes at you with the daggers that mirror your Dawn and Dusk, though heavily coated in shadow, very malevolent energy, a shadowy form strikes at you from behind as well, though not doing any damage, but mirroring the effect of what your Dawn and Dusk seems to do.
So that means there's an evil Fairtale token?
Kind of, sort of. She never met Fairtale in this version,
Oh.
but it's more of a twisted, like bent shadow of herself,
It's not-
of themselves, basically. So
It's not an evil being.
I thought about it, but it doesn't quite make sense. You know, I'm just gonna use this.
Oh,
This makes it a
funny.
little bit easier to discern.
Yeah, that works. Damn it.
And
How
then,
dare you use my own tricks against me?
Let's see.
I'm about to be vanquished in one turn.
6, and then that's the rapier damage, and then your sneak attack is
5d6.
5d6. Okay.
But for an assassin specialization, if you didn't take any, if this Seabreeze didn't take any ranks in wizard,
Nope.
it's like
She is still
at
purely
least
assassin.
66. Yeah, it's at least 66 then, if not 7. I'd
14
need to
rogue.
look.
Oh,
Yeah.
grabbing it real quick. I think it's 7.
I do too. Jesus Christ.
One more d6.
I
then.
mean, yay, fun.
Yeah, 7,
Oh,
7d6.
Okay, so 34 points of shadow.
That
second.
fucking hurts.
Necrotic?
34, you
Necrotic.
say?
Sorry, necrotic. It's
Oh, it's necrotic. I have resistance.
Nice.
Excellent.
is in fact
calculator,
necrotic. 'Cause
help me.
I want to say shadow, but that's not a real. That's not a real element.
17.
Unfortunately,
so I am
not.
at 99.
She is going to. I believe she gets a offhand. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
That is at. That's not. Is it plus 11 for that too? I think it is. Or plus 10 for the offhand.
It would be, but there's no dex mod with the damage.
Gotcha.
Just
Unless
the
she's
straight 1d4.
unless she's got the 2
Shut up,
of
you.
fighting.
Shh. Be quiet.
Ouch. Dude. At least you didn't crit against yourself.
Look, I'm about to get spit roasted
Okay.
by my doppelganger here, so you can join me.
That's currently happening to me, though. and you're giving it fire. Oh, thank God. So that's another 2.
It's another 2. But this one is
Nick-
still necrotic.
But necrotic, so it's 1.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't hurt as much as it could have.
Okay.
But still.
And then she is going to use her their lair action early as well.
Oh, lair actions. Fuck.
Yep. There is no mercy for us. We serve.
I swear to God.
All around you hear the clattering and moans as those that have died
Oh.
cry out in anguish. You feel their pain, their grief. This wasn't a battle. This was a slaughter. And you stand above all of it. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'll take that. Thank you,
Okay.
roll 20.
Okay, so roll me a d6. We're going to take half the value.
That's a 2.
So, all right. So for the next 1 turn till the end of your turn, you have disadvantage on all attacks and all saving throws.
Jeez.
Until the end of the alternate version's turn of you, until the end of their next turn. As you are assailed by basically psychic energy of all those fallen around you, crying out, begging for why are you allowed salvation for what you've done? Themor.
Yes.
All right, turn over.
Yep.
Your alternate form looks exactly like you. Broad and stoic, armor seems to be missing as he strides towards you, this powerful air. And what are you supposed to be?
A god.
Impossible. I'm the only god here. You rely on a tiny blue man. I have no such needs.
So you have no servants.
I have a tiny red man that serves me.
Is he also snarky?
He is obedient because I tell him to.
It's also got a massive stick up his ass.
What?
And Roach just says that in his little room because he's just kidding.
Somehow, somewhere he knows. They both Anderoses just sneeze simultaneously.
Yeah, we're just taking a staring at each other.
So everyone else vanished fairly quickly. Themor and Themor just kind of stare at each other for a good long while.
Yeah, we're just kind of
There's
flicking
an
at each other.
awkward silence.
I
that
was
just
literally
hangs
just
thick in
thinking
the
they were
air.
flexing at each other.
There's flex.
You ever see that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood scene where it's just
Yeah.
that.
I see. Well, I can't say at least I'm impressed by your muscular physique. But you're no god.
Neither are you.
Such accusations are normally punishable by death. I will allow you to serve me instead.
How about a competition then?
He raises an eyebrow. You can't see it obviously due to the helmet, but you just know. A competition between gods. Curious.
A sight to see.
Let us move away from prying eyes, as a competition and a duel between the gods could very well destroy the fabric of this place.
Let's. Yeah, we actually just end up talking the entire time, but we don't fight. I don't know why you guys still fight with your other clones. They're so nice.
You find yourself now surrounded by, well, you can't even really describe it. It is a realm truly just abstracted and broken. A realm of chaos. Good. No one should be able to interfere here. Truly, a test of the gods can occur. You serve chaos in the most orderly fashion. As do I. Shall we?
We shall.
He's going to invoke his lair action immediately. And he and you are both going to roll d10,000s.
Yay!
Oh, goodness. He's in an Escher painting.
Yes. And he has a completely different table than Noko does. You both have
Oh my
different
God.
tables.
You found a table?
No. Somehow the other table is going to affect the rest of us.
All right. Where should I? Oh. Interesting. All right. Themor, for you, as he invokes his lair action, you feel the familiar surge of chaos embrace you. And in front of you, the visage of a grim reaper appears. Hovers towards you with a very unnerving smile, as it ought to, with the boned skull of a face, and envelops you in a hug, before it softly vanishes, leaving a chill upon your spine. Do not know what effect this may have on you.
I am loved even by death.
Okay. The Themor in front of you, also enveloped by the chaotic energy, lifts up his halberd and it turns into a bright golden, or it turns into gold. Ah, yes, a weapon truly deserving of God. Then he looks at you. It seems as though we are both unharmed by this effect.
Seems so.
Well, you mentioned a challenge. Shall we fight? Shall we fish? Shall we keep inducing chaos until we finally break?
Oh my god, why would you give me such a choice? Fishing or chaos?
Because for you, Themor, this is what's going to happen. Engaging in a fight with you is mostly just who gets to go first.
My god. I want to say fishing. We just go on the fishing trip.
Is that your response?
We know we are the best at what we do in combat. Let's see how our skills differ in fishing.
I'll have you know I am a god of fishermen. There are several cities that have built monuments to my name holding a fishing rod in both hands.
Now, there's a legend of someone with fishing rods in both hands in mine, but he is no god.
Your world is puny and small then, compared to mine.
The gods of mine are very volatile.
Yeah. I care not for the gods of mine, for I am the only one that matters.
I suppose we'll just start fishing into the void. Maybe we'll pick
will
up some
fish to the
void
depth.
fish. We both accidentally pull up our versions of Absinthoss.
Make me a athletics check.
You could try pushing me off the cliff.
Nope.
Yeah, the alternate version of Absinthoss was loved by his mother.
Oops, not plus 20. My bad.
Let's not
Plus
get
20,
too
Jesus
far into
Christ.
fantasy.
Nope, not
here.
plus
Their
20.
name is-
Not plus 20. Okay.
I defeated him.
So you both You both pull out your fishing lines and cast them into the void as you feel a bite swing up. You win in your check against him, and you see that he pulls up, and a stray energy of just pure chaos seems to singe out from the line and scar along his arm. First round goes to you, but I was being magnanimous. You will not be so lucky on the next cast.
We shall see what chaos gives us.
Okay. Themor's
That's what we're doing now.
Right? Seabreeze.
I couldn't find the mute button. Oh crap.
Why does it say Dizad on you?
I was trying to write the effect that I was gonna suffer,
Ah, okay.
but I can get rid of that.
Oh, good. I was just curious what I was trying.
Yeah, I have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws through Evil Seabreeze's next turn.
Yeah, through the end of her next turn.
Okay, so everything on my turn. Well, I don't like that much. I think I'm gonna probably just disappear. So I can't remember if I cast invisibility and Fairtale is around, does he become invisible as well?
I do not believe so.
Unfortunate. Okay, well, cast invisibility. there's absolutely nothing to hide behind, so I will just go. And then I think all I can do from here is Blade Song, unless I want to burn Quicken Spell, but I can't do that because that was a leveled spell. So I'll just Blade Song then. And that's essentially my turn.
Okay, so and then the invisibility falls off.
What?
Blade Song is a second level spell, or no?
No.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought it's not a spell. It's a bonus action.
The feature.
Yep. Never mind. I keep forgetting it's not actually counted as a. Yep. Never mind. Yep. Your alternate version of you is just hissing, almost chuckling, but again, you sense no real emotion behind it. You think you can hide from what we've done? Coward.
This would be a good movie. She can't say anything.
Themor,
Yes.
you have on your turn the ability to compete and continue fishing, or take another action should you wish, or you can invoke the lair action as well.
The what action?
The lair action. You can compete in chaos with him.
Oh,
That's not an option. That's just a sure fact.
so what do you say? Another fishing competition, or shall we flex our chaos?
He lifts up another
Either
arm
way,
while
you
still
will
keeping his rod in the
lose.
void and flexes. I can beat you in anything you try.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
Anything I could do, yeah, I could do. I'd like to see that. No one's bested me so far, completely ignoring all the times I've been best at dancing.
Oh, sorry.
Hildy?
My
Hildy
bad.
pops up. I'm attuned to Thamor.
I've never been bested, Hildy appears. Except by her. And her mom.
He has stolen
And
my
her mom.
bet before.
It's okay. Thamor just doesn't see dancing as a competitive sport, so he's never been bested.
No. Once I ascend to true godhood, I will banish dancing from the realm. Unnecessary.
I
We can
agree.
dance if we want to.
I want this Thamor. I like this Thamor. He would be an absolute terrible villain, and we'd have to kill him. But I love him. He's completely
the petty
petty.
version of Thamor.
That's why I had fun with this. Like, I can't really think of an evil version of Thamor. So what if evil version of Thamor, alt version, is because these aren't necessarily evil so much as they're alternate versions that took a different path.
It's just
Thamor has no choice, no agency. He is an agent of chaos, and yet he is.
Yeah, this is actually just Thamor. Thamor is actually this petty, but he doesn't want Blue Man know he's just petty, so.
living rent free in your head forever.
Bye, Blue Man.
Sure would be a shame if someone, we had to push someone into the void.
It would be a shame.
Cast your chaos then.
Yay,
Let's
more
see
chaos magic.
Who tears first?
150. Wow, that's low.
Is low. Let's keep track of all the effects too. This is
I think that's the
fun.
lowest I've ever rolled on that.
Holy crap! Yeah, it's really far back up.
I think it should be more fair the middle stuff, the end stuff, or the beginning stuff, because so far everything's just kind of been all random.
Yeah, there are some crazy things in here. There's some really odd things in here.
We know.
Themor, for the next day, all fires within 60 feet of you smell like burning tar. And we'll give you disadvantage on perception checks.
When I'm near fire.
Yep. You are near fire. Like I said, I have no idea how this is gonna go, because I don't know, with all the chaos in this.
Something's gonna explode at some point.
Nope, his skin turned pitch black.
But you can't.
Yes.
But you can't see it because his magic is invisible.
No, it's Chaos's magic. It's not his magic, remember?
I see. I got it.
If it causes me to cast a spell, then it's invisible. But if it's an effect
right.
upon me,
His skin turns pitch black. You know, black is definitely more befitting of that for God. You really need to catch up, don't you? As you can see, I'm already ascending faster than you are. And he flexes again now in his black-skinned toned hue.
some people got canceled for that.
Wow. Holy shit.
Thamor could be politician now, though.
I'd vote for Thamor.
He's basically Count
Poster just
Binface.
Thamor just says chaos.
Chaos 2026.
Can't be any worse, I suppose.
You could be Count Tinface.
Alright. Huh. That is your action. Do you have anything else you wish to do, Thamor?
No, I think we're both just sitting here enjoying ourselves and fishing. Testing our magic.
The tonal dissonance. Oh gosh. Alright. So the one behind me hit me with fire.
It is a fiery elemental. Out of context, think your barnacle. But flames.
Alright. Is that the best you got? I thought you better than just being a little brazier, a torch. Thought you're channeling the entire power of the sun.
I am no god. I am but a servant here to save the world and serve others, unlike you who serves only himself.
Whatever, Blinky. I am going to activate my innate sorcery. It's a bonus action. So that increases my spell save DC by 1 and allows me to use 2 metamagics per spell. And as he does that, he leans back into like the fiery version of Barnacle, and just you see him snake his hand underneath like his arm and goes, right, doosey do, spins around him to get to the opposite side of him, and I'm gonna blast a storm conduit through both of them. I will use subtle spell so it can't be countered, and I will use heightened spell, so it'll be a total of 3 sorcery points, and the heightened one will be on the main guy, so he will have disadvantage on the save.
Okay. Post it in chat so I know the rolls I'm going against.
Oh, it posted the damage. Hang on.
Okay. Well, it's also got the Constitution save, so.
It shouldn't be a Constitution save. It's a Dexterity save. So that's wrong. I'll fix that. There we go. Fixed. But yeah, so I spin around him. I hit the spell off. He will have a disadvantage, and let me roll my 6d8. And it will, yeah, DC 20.
24 for...
Oh, hang on. They actually, if they're both wearing metal armor, they actually both make the save with disadvantage. Yeah, creatures
the one
wearing...
in front of you is made of flame, so he's
Okay.
not actually wearing armor, but the one is already got disadvantage, but yes, he is wearing metal armor.
Okay. So
The original gets 8 on disadvantage, the flame copy gets an 18.
okay, so they both fail. Wonderful. And that means they are both blinded until the start of my next turn.
The blind effect does not seem to phase them, but they do take the full damage.
10, 20...
You think such paltry light would be enough to blind me when I serve the sun?
25 lightning damage.
You think such paltry light would be enough to blind me when I serve the sun?
Well, it was worth a shot at least. And I will continue that movement. I moved 10 feet around him, so I've got 20 feet more. I will move to there.
Oh, yes. I guess let me add that. Figure out exactly where he is after. Okay.
And that
As we rotate around the turn order, you hear that being's voice echo through all of the realms, all of your heads once again. Oh, this is fun. Who is right? Who is wrong? Does it even matter? Let's see how well you can survive before I take another action. Amos. Both specters acting on the same turn as Alt are going to move up and try to drain you.
Do I not get a turn in between?
Oh wait, did we...
We did skip Amos.
Yeah, Hildy didn't get a turn either.
Oh, right, because I re-added people to the thing. My bad. That is my turn order thing being broken. Okay, Amos, it's your turn.
Because it'll be really quick. I am going to cast Daylight onto myself. So I create a 60-foot emanation on myself. And then I'm going to use a bonus action.
Blinded.
Everyone's going to be blind. And then I'm going to use bonus action to do Lay on Hands for 7 hit points to max out my health. So now I just need to draw 60-foot radius around myself, and I'll figure it out eventually.
Are you casting it on yourself like an object, or are you casting it on a location?
Yes. As myself as an object, as like a 60-foot emanation. Which I guess is everything, is now covered in light.
Yep, because the areas that it doesn't touch seem to still be faded in a like a very dark, hazy edge of the darkness that fills this temporal space.
Yep. And that should be the end of my turn, because I don't want to get an opportunity attack from there.
I think the light will save you.
You have one last chance to repent. I suggest you take it.
Hildy. For you see, of course, your your alternate self as a guild member, as well as the one you've been looking for, though her form seems a bit more artificial than you remember.
Can I make an insight check?
Against, or I guess looking for...
I guess, how much of Lily do I actually see in what is standing in front of me right now?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me insight. We'll go with that. Let's see how that works.
Dirty 20.
Perhaps after the initial shock of seeing her in front of you, staring at her more closely, she looks like the real thing, as what you remember her being, but some things are a little bit off, perhaps, after looking. She looks the same as the day you lost her. Nothing aged. Even the same clothes, if you can remember that far back. And the most unnerving is her eyes and expression. There's no smile, no joy behind her eyes. She seems almost lifeless, like a doll.
I don't know what that is, but that is not Lily. That is an abomination wearing Lily's skin. You claim to love her and you do that to her? How fucking dare you?
I had no choice. This is the only way to give her another chance at...
You claim
don't
to have
understand.
all of this wonderful insight because of your decision not to run away, and yet you think that this is what she would have wanted?
How can you chastise me without knowing any of the truth?
Maybe it's not worth knowing if that's what it leads to.
She has already lost to you, and you are not worthy of your name.
Is she actually wearing the armor that it looks like she's wearing in her token?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, great. I cast Heat Metal. So I don't know why it says DC 17. It's a 19. No, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Should be a 20. No, 19. 19 makes sense. Should be 18.
No,
with
I'm just trying to
28.
figure out if she needs to make a con save now. Any creature in physical contact with the object. No, she just takes the fire damage.
And she's going to counterspell you.
Can I counterspell her counterspell?
That doesn't exist anymore.
Fuck.
You've cast a leveled spell. You cannot cast a second leveled spell. Or sorry,
Fine.
using a spell slot. That's what it is.
They remove that whole, counterspell your counterspell thing.
Okay, well, shit, that sucks. Fine.
You were just
My
in a
cannon.
counterspell war.
So does that... So my spell slot is gone. Is my spell slot gone?
Yep. As you
Okay,
cast
goody.
the spell, she just stopped it, much like how you stopped hers.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I guess that's fair play.
You seem mad that she used your own ability against you.
Yep.
She pulls out a ranch sandwich and eats it sarcastically.
Wow, talk about a callback.
Come on, Hildy. Stop the spells. Just pull out gun.
I cast regular missile. Here's the bazooka. I don't have anything bonus action-y I can do because I need putting down the cannon as an action. So yeah, I don't even think that Hildy is mad. She's just like, I mean, not about the counterspell anyway. She's just like, yeah, fair play. And she is very she is obviously disturbed by the thing that looks like Lily in front of her. And I think that she's waffling back and forth between which one she wants to pay more attention to. And I think that she'll just take a few steps back this way before she ends her turn.
Okay, then bring you back. The text I did once say before I got the turn order wrong. Being says her thing. Move to Alt Amos's turn. The two specters will come up to you and they will both try to drain you. So I will need you to make two Constitution saving throws.
Oh, dang.
Oh no, wait, so the start of... Oh shit, no, it's at the start of your turn that you actually roll it. Weird. Okay, never mind. So at the start of your turn, you're going to roll it. But they are going to attempt to drain you.
Bad touching is happening.
Yep.
Bad touching.
And the Alt Amos in front of you just stares, kind of like lifting his arm, shielding from the light a little bit. This is what you sought the gods for. A feeble bit of light.
You think it's feeble now for someone who's blocking their hand with it.
Blocking my... Did you take intelligence as your dump stat?
What's a dump stat?
I don't know.
Get him some
And
break
neither do
fluid.
I.
Nope, he is
You know,
going to try and strike you again.
So be it. That hits.
Okay, and... What is the damage roll on your weapon?
1d8 plus 5 by the
Okay.
hammer.
So it's going to be 1d8 plus 5, and then it's also going to be...
Bah!
So 8...
39?
Yeah, so it's 8 bludgeoning and 31 necrotic. As he has his weapon imbued with unholy smite.
Okay. I don't think I have any resistance to that. Jeez Louise. I gotta make a con save for... What's half of 39? 19?
Yep.
Okay, at least I keep that up.
I will extinguish your light and carry on where you cannot. This world doesn't deserve to be saved.
That's the last mistake you'll make.
Okay. Now back over here, you see the lightning kind of crackling around his armor still as he dusts himself off a bit. I once thought as you to run from everything, to embrace a coward's fate, blame the world. Instead, I took action and found solace in his light.
And I've heard all this before.
You have, and yet you still did not listen.
man's got to make his own path.
In this, you are correct. But the path you chose was backwards. Ran. You abandoned everything, believing yourself to be correct. You never trudged forward, did you? You pretend to play captain, pretend you're some good-hearted individual. Instead, you're still the sniveling child in that cell.
Big words coming from a daddy's boy.
Oh, I suppose you wouldn't know, would you? I killed my father. He betrayed Pelor. And when his truth came to light, he was executed. He lifts up the blade. And I use this for it. Coward's ending. I gave to him, and now I will give to you. And he's going to point his sword at you, and he is going to... He is going to cast Scorching Ray at you.
Okay.
Let's see. What is your range spell? It's like what?
Plus 11. I'm gonna counterspell it. I'm just gonna slap it out of the air.
Okay, he is trying to cast it at 3rd level, so that does still counter it, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Having a bit of performance anxiety?
He just looks at his sword, looks back at you. But can you do it again? And you see the flaming barnacle rendition lift his hand up, and he's going to cast Firebolt at you.
Okay. Fair play. He doesn't say that out loud, but fair play.
Okay, that's far less scary than Scorching Ray, but well, still
Eventually.
something. Well, it's cast at low level since it is still the clone copy,
Yeah.
so it's still your range, so it's plus 11,
Yeah.
so 24.
Yeah, that hits.
And then it's the 1d10. I can't remember, do we make him scale with yours?
Yeah, he's
think
casting cantrips, so it's the same as mine. So yeah, 3d10.
That's what I thought. Okay. So 7 points of fire.
Okay, halved to 3.
I will burn away your sins, and you can repent with our Father in hell.
I keep concentration, no big deal.
Seabreeze.
Yes.
So you're invisible in Blade Song. The other Seabreeze stands there,
So,
stretches.
Before that, I have a question about Blade Song and Shadow Blades. So Blade Song, if I'm holding Dawn and Dusk, spawns Fairtale.
Yep.
But I'm not sure that I want to do that because I think we worked out that Shadow Blades, instead of being you get advantage in dark light, low light, and does psychic damage, that would get reworked because Lathander
Yeah.
Just reasons. So, what is the actual property that I'm getting out of Shadow Blades then? Is it radiant damage? I think we.
Yeah, I think we said
That-
radiance.
Okay.
I can't
Does
remember.
it retain an advantage feature for some sort of environmental condition or something?
I think it was bright light. I think we literally just inverted the effects.
Okay.
So advantage in bright light conditions and in with radiant damage. So just like the Shadow Blaze would be dark, so it has to be, you know, brighter than normal, like normal daylight-esque thing. But or like really bright sun, I guess, like direct sunlight.
Okay. So then the only other question that I have, I'm sorry for so much rules
good.
questions, but the oh shoot, I messed up and I made the page go away. There's a feature where if I don't cause damage on my turn, Fairtale will add 46 radiant to my next attack. If I cast Shadow Blades last turn, but I didn't do any damage that turn and spawn Fairtale, would that then give me that 46 on this turn?
I don't know if you get the effect if Fairtale isn't there to grant it.
No,
It's part of
I'm
the-
asking. I'm asking to make the decision whether or not to spawn him.
It would spawn
Because
on
I
the turn you
didn't
spawn
make
him.
it
If you
clear.
don't take the action to attack, it would add it.
Okay. Then
So-
yeah, I think I would spawn. I would have spawned him with 20 HP, and he can be, I believe, 15 feet away from me when I do it.
Yep.
Okay, so let's put him there. I'm sorry, there. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. He is not covered by your invisibility, though.
I understand.
Just so you're aware. Because you are currently invisible, so it's the only thing they see.
Right.
Okay. Okay, the Fairtale you spawn, though, again, kind of still celestial in design, a blazing image of light and dawn. But his expression is completely neutral. He doesn't seem to respond the normal way Fairtale does. He still obeys your commands, but it's almost like his soul just really isn't here.
Huh. Huh.
Anything
Okay,
else?
Well, so is it my turn now?
No,
again?
it's
Okay.
it's this dude's turn. I'm just asking if you had any other questions before he took its turn.
No. I'm sorry. Nope.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. No. So you went invisible, hide, spawned. Okay. You run and hide as you spawn something else to fight. Coward. Face what you've done, or your friends will die for it. The alt Seabreeze runs up and strikes at Fairtale. It's advantage on the attack. Going to guess the 24 hits.
I think so. Yeah.
Six on piercing. So 14. And then he's going to get advantage that gives him the sneak attack against it. 76. So 41 necrotic.
So. Ooh. Okay.
Fairtale
I don't think.
mimics your stats, though, right?
Right.
So would that mean Fairtale has your necrotic resistance?
He would as a celestial, yes.
Okay.
But I
I don't
still think he goes down from even half of that.
Yeah, because I only gave him 20.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
Okay. I might not survive this encounter.
The image flickers and fades. This is the despair you reap on others. Why do you run? Why do you not atone? Join me in the revelry. Kill me or I will kill you. So he doesn't know where you are, though. She doesn't know where you are. That's going to be the end of her turn. Okay. Themor. I think we need to up our fishing game. Nothing seems to be biting.
I agree.
So make me another competing athletics. Jeez Louise. Oh.
Symmetrical flexing.
Yeah. You both strain as something seems to bite both your lines at the same time. Something truly down there wishes to test our might. An insult to the gods, but you obviously aren't pulling your weight.
Me? Seems like you're over there sweating a bit.
You
Isn't that a
dare imply a
child's
god
play?
would sweat. This is mere child's play.
Also, still just trying to get this one fish up. You both will play.
Go ahead, and we're gonna make one more competing athletics check.
Okay.
Reroll it on its side.
Ah.
And as you kind of are egging each other on with who's carrying whose weight, your grip falters for even a brief moment, and you feel your line snap up. And a large leviathan reaps out of the void. Familiar to one you've seen before as it comes across, striking you as it is pulled up by your line before it disappears once again into the void behind you, or into the chaos behind you. Themor, you are going to take 15 points of piercing.
Ouchie.
See, it was you after all who was faltering. False god.
I am not a false god, but it is once I will admit. You are slightly better.
Always have been. Come. We will continue to see who wins our little fishing. He's not his lair action, and we will go to back to Seabreeze.
Okay. Sort of think this is why I built this character, was to try to pull this one thing off. So here we go. Oh god, the spell save DC is so bad though. Okay, so she's invisible, which means she gets the thing, which is where is it? Magical ambush. And she will cast Whole Person. Please, God, please. Fail this save, please.
What is
I beg of
your...
you. 17.
No,
Wisdom.
what is your wisdom? What is your current wisdom saving throw? Or wisdom modifier.
Yes, sir. It's terrible. It's 0. It's 10. So, it's a +1. Disadvantage, please, 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 yes. So, oops, I forgot to say it. I'm sorry. That was a quicken spell. Where the hell is quicken spell? Yeah, there we go. So I got to use one of those. Sorcery points. Yep. Okay, those are gone. So now we're gonna. I'm visible now because I took an.
Yep.
Spell.
Her body
But
kind of
now-
locks rigidly into place, and again that feral smile creeping across her jaw. Again, no real emotion behind it other than just that thrill of the hunt.
So, I can't remember how this works. So, paralyzed is an auto crit, right?
That's how
I
3.5
hit-
does it with coup de grace. I don't remember if 5e has the same. I think it's supposed to be auto advantage in this one in 5e.
Paralyzed, you have the incapacitated condition. Your speed is 0 and can't increase. You automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack roll that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is
there we
within
go.
5 feet of you.
There we go.
This
So it is.
this
Okay, so
wh-
it is still.
This
crit-
is
it's
why I
not,
built this character.
so yeah, it is not. It's similar to the coup de grace, but it's not quite the same. Coup de grace, insta hit, insta crit, double hit.
Okay, that is not very good. That is awesome. So that is 16 plus 11 is 27.
That does hit.
Okay, and this is an automatic crit, so I have to go back to my sheet.
Don't forget Crusader Strike.
Yep, so this is, I do not have enough dice to do this. Really. So
Seabreeze doing Seabreeze things.
let's see here, and then I get, so I do have enough D6s to do this. I do not have enough D8s.
Evil Breeze might just explode.
I'm going for the gusto. Okay, so it's Crusader Strike is the base rapier damage is 1d8 plus 6, but that would be 2d8, so there's 2. Then Crusader Strike is I'm
I think it's
level
2d8.
14, so both damage rolls increased by 1d8 at 11th level, so I'm 2d8.
Yep.
So that's 4. So I have to roll these twice, and then I roll all of these,
So it should be,
which I should have 10.
what is it, 68 plus 10d6.
I gotta turn on the light, hang on. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I think that sounds right. 6d8 plus 10d6 plus 6.
Plus 6, right. Okay, so I'm do the d8s first. Somebody write this down in chat or something, because I'm gonna lose track. Okay, so that's a 3 and a 7, so that's 10. And we'll do these. That's a 6 and a 3, so that's 9. So that's 19. We'll do these again. That's a 4 and a 4, so that's 8, so that's 27. So that's all the d8s.
Holy
shit!
It's all fucking sixes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Okay, so I only rolled 1-1. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is a lot of. All right. So that's 44 on the d6s. Plus
Oh, just the d6s.
Plus, what was it? Plus 6.
27.
So 60, 64, 71, 77.
Holy
77.
shit.
And that's radiant, sir.
Oh my god.
Is that it?
Oh, I can attack again if you want.
She's still standing.
Here we go. It's not very good. That is much better. So it's 25.
That does hit.
Okay, so this time it's no Crusader Strike, but I do get the bonus as if it was my main hand. So it's just like this. So I think it's just 2d8.
Yep.
You can't do a cantrip twice, right?
No.
So that's an 8 and a 6.
Nice. So
14 plus 6 is 20. Another 20 radiant. So that's 97 radiant damage for the turn.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That would have killed me.
Yeah, no, that actually does. Yeah, because it has your. Fuck. Okay. Wow.
Yay!
expecting that.
That was that was the move. That was the move I've been planning that move for more than a year.
It's a good thing you didn't tell me, because I would have used it against you.
that
Let's
is
go!
Seabreeze is playing. It's rocket tag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost.
Everybody deserves a second chance except you.
There is some beautiful poetry in that, in terms of you finally get to use this ultimate thing you've been waiting on to finally vanquish your old self.
Yeah.
Like putting your
On this
your doubts to
horrifying
rest,
field of
perhaps.
blood. Yeah.
So yeah, you strike this heavy crusader, strike from the shadows, whole person striking at it. This alternate facade of you howls and hisses as the light burns and sears through her matted gray and black fur. She seems to try and like snarl and make a retort, but it's cut off as you bring down your second blade. And how do you end the facade in front of you? Can you bring yourself to do so?
Yeah, I like to think that she, coming from invisibility like that, it would be, you know how in anime when there's like a smaller attacker attacks something really big and they jump towards it with both blades out and kind of like have their feet against their chest and then ride the enemy down?
Mm-hmm.
She would do that. And when the two of them hit the ground with evil Seabreeze on her back, she looks into her eyes and says, "Rest in peace."
Coughing up a black, brackish, what you assume to be blood, but blood no longer flows through this thing's veins. You think you can run from what you've done? I'll always be waiting, lurking in the shadows of your own heart. Again, that feral smile creeps
Damn.
before her lifeless eyes dull and gray. and collapse into the battlefield around you.
That character's awesome. I'm sad that they had to go. Well done.
Okay. And the vision of the battlefield distorts, fades, and blurs as you are pulled back into the line.
The big boss can target just you now.
No. I cast invisibility again. She sees right through that, I'm sure.
Everyone, layer for now, which still keeps you in the turn order weirdly enough, it just makes it funky. Actually, what I can do, technically you are here though. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Actually, you're not actually here, you're in. Alright, so. We're gonna still be in turn order because that's just how everything is going. But Seabreeze, you are back in the library, and all around you, you see kind of floating, like, upon misty-like screens, you see the different realms in which your friends are currently still battling their facades. Well, except for Themor, which you're very perplexed as to why you're fishing. But maybe not. At this point, is it really
I know.
that surprising?
No, it's not.
You're harboring multiple stab
Say more
wounds, and you're just
things.
watching them fish in another chaos dimension.
There's just
That's
the
just
wry chuckle.
The way it is. That's just the way it is.
And you see this being turn to you as she is watching all the different screens of sorts. Well done. You're the first. Are you happy with the choices you've made?
Not all of them, but happy with who I became.
Well, it seems that the choices you made led you to come out on top of that one. But will be so for your friend. On your next, when you've gotten some rest, when it is your turn to act again, I will give you a choice. But till then, enjoy the show, won't you? Okay. And your turn will immediately end. Themor.
Yes.
All right, Anderos. I know. You are still in this other dimension, fishing with your companion, but as you've seen now, the void waters are perhaps getting a little rough, despite there being no water whatsoever. Or the chaos waters. I keep saying void. It's chaos here. I give you the choice again of, do you wish to fish, or do you wish to invoke Chaos Wrath?
Chaos.
I figured as much. Roll the D10,000.
I am so glad this is self-contained.
That's what you think so far.
Who knows what chaos might bring? So, Themor, 3187.
They're both going to roll exclusively body horror shit.
I mean, my last one I got hugged by death, so.
Themor,
No idea what's gonna happen with that. Yeah?
you take 10 points of piercing as your gauntlets and any rings you're wearing develop sharp blades inside them and dig into your palm hands.
Ouch!
That's because I'm not wearing anything but my helmet.
That sucks.
You have your shadowy armor on.
Yeah, but is that technically gauntlets or just magic?
Yes. It is still technically a gauntlet.
Ugh, fine.
As it grows sharp,
1d10.
shadowy blades that dig into your skin. No, 10 straight, 10 piercing.
I'll just send. Okay.
Yep. And it will repeat on each of your turns while you still wear it.
Oh, I'll dismiss my armor.
Well, I mean, I guess that works. And for the illusion... What the fuck?
Oh no!
What the actual fuck? Okay,
I do like when Salty says that.
This reaction actually scares me.
As chaos magic envelops both of you, of course, again, you get stabbed by your armor.
Oh.
Your facade turns to you. Well, as chaos wills it, my lesser false god friend, I have a request to make of you. I simply
Oh,
must
God, what is
beg
this?
that you must bite off 6 of my fingers.
What? What?
Oh my gosh.
Target begs someone to bite off 1d10 of their fingers.
The campaign is over and it's never gonna get weirder than this.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have to roleplay that.
I mean, I guess it's not toes, at least.
Oh god.
He's rod, like embedding it into the floor, and extends his hands, dispelling the magic around them. Chaos wills it.
What?
While I appreciate the offer, I'm quite full.
I must insist. A god demands, nay, begs, that you receive chaotic salvation only through biting off 6 of my fingers. No more, no less.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Who wrote that?
I'm concerned for whoever wrote it, because I didn't see that one before, but jeez Louise.
Oh my god.
Nom nom nom. Let's go, Themor.
I mean, he just has to beg. I don't have to.
I don't know. I think Flink makes it happen somehow.
Oh,
Think of the power you will gain. Come on. Just a nibble of 6.
It's just getting weirder.
I could take her up the offer another time. Doing that now
Must
would
this
just
to be done
simply...
now. There will not be another time.
Such propriety.
Doing this now will simply make it so you will lose our competition faster. I wish for a fair
I am
fight.
simply giving you a gentleman's edge.
Gentleman's edge.
I do not need. I'm already above you as is.
You've already lost the last bout and were eaten by a Leviathan. It is only fair that I am partially eaten too.
You have lost the belt before that one. We are even at right now.
You look a bit peckish. Aren't you a little hungry?
Be this god's favor that you get to keep your fingers.
Oh my god, please make it stop.
You sure?
This is gonna keep
Most
going
mortals
on.
enjoy finger foods.
Oh, I am not like most mortals. I'm not like most mortals.
So you admit to being mortal then?
No. So this is just gonna keep going on.
It's gonna go on for until the next round because he
Oh, God.
is forced to beg that you
Oh god. My face hurts.
bite off 6 of his fingers.
Not even cooking them or sauce or anything. You just gotta go in there and.
Doesn't say you can't
Oh,
cook them,
wow.
I guess, but it's the begging will continue as the 6 fingers are still there.
I feel like I need a cigarette.
All right, so that's
God.
that's
The
pretty much your
tonal
turn, I guess, then.
dissonance is astounding.
That's not right. That's whoever wrote that one is disturbed.
Oh my god.
Anderos. A bit of a tone shift as we go between these.
God.
You must eat 6 toes.
From your doppelganger. There's
A red.
Well, that's all you've got? A little bit of flame?
Said else you've got our words.
Ah, no. Unlike you, I've learned to be more than just a one-trick pony.
And as my bonus action, because I will quicken spell, I will also use heightened spell again on the center one, so it'll be 4 total sorcery points. I am going to cast a 5th level version of Crushing Breaker. So that'll hit both of them.
Ooh.
Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
If they have Anderos' stats, they have horrible strength.
Yeah, but they don't.
Well, more so curious on whether this would work. Interesting. Okay. So what is your strength?
My strength? 5.
Okay. So for him, he rolls a 14. He's at disadvantage still, I believe, right? Because you
Yeah,
already did
I'm doing this one at disadvantage for him with
8,
heightened.
and his clone is 9.
Okay.
Okay.
So the clone, they will both take 5d10, and then the main one is going to take an additional 3d10. So here's the 5d10. Oh, that's good. 10, 18, 25, 29. So they both take immediately 30 damage as magical bludgeoning. And the main one takes an additional 14 piercing damage. So 30 to the clone and 44 to the main one. They are both pushed back 15 feet. The main one is actually pushed back 30 feet because I marked him with Curse of the Sea. So the main one's pushed back 30 feet. The clone is pushed back 15 feet. And the main one is restrained.
Well, the main one is going to pull one of your tricks on this instead. He's going to use fiery defense.
Oh, neat.
So he's going to have that 30. He still takes the other because he can only use it once.
Well, it's all bundled, so it's, you could say he takes half of the 44. So
okay, so yeah, he would take half.
So he takes 22.
Okay, the other one does not, however. He takes the full, and he's actually going to be dissipated completely from that. But he is going to ignore the knockback and the restrain by just shifting into a flaming avatar. And instead getting right up in your face.
as he appears in front of me, I say, "Good. Glad you joined me." And as my action, I'm going to hit him with another bolt from Storm Conduit as my action, which he will make at disadvantage. I'm just going to literally put a hand on his chest and blast him.
Okay.
He is at disadvantage because he's wearing metal, though.
Is he while he's in fiery form technically? Doesn't he become flames?
For a
Does he become
brief
water?
instant. Yeah, basically I become
it's
water.
okay. It's a brief
and-
instant. Yeah. Still there. Okay.
He fails. Wonderful. Didn't roll great, but he takes 16, 18, 19 lightning damage.
Yikes.
And because he's used his reaction, let's see, I can't quite get there. But Anderos will just hit him with this, and as he staggers back, he'll just kind of shimmy over to this pillar.
Is that all you can do? Is run?
It seems to be working. And unlike you, I'm not bleeding.
Okay.
That'll be
Is
my
that the
turn.
end of your turn?
Mhm.
Okay. Amos. You need to roll me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Maybe the 14's okay?
The 27 succeeds, the 14 does not. You take 14 points of necrotic.
Jeez.
Oh, wait a minute. You take half on success. So the other one does 7 points of
7.
necrotic.
See, I'm getting bodied over here. Well, time to fix that problem. I will attack the one on the south left with a...
South left.
South
like
left, yes.
South left. Yeah.
Truly, we truly took into the dump stat on the
Absolutely. Just getting in character.
blocking
wouldn't
my arm
suppose-
from the light, and we are attacking south left.
You wouldn't suppose you would give me some benefit having a bright light against these shadowy beings, would you?
You will have advantage against them.
Yay! And I totally forgot that I have a divine smite thing. Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh,
Boom!
South
Yes.
left.
So that's going to be radiant damage. So that is, I do the math correctly.
Go.
18 plus 15, 33 radiant.
yeah, this thing explodes into ethereal mist into the sunlight as you just vaporize it.
All right, let's go attack the other one then.
South right.
South
So-
right. I assume the 28 hits.
It does.
All right, and then I'm going to cast Divine Smite at a 2nd level because I went through this entire time not realizing I had this as a spell.
You didn't. You're a paladin!
I forgot how
Where's the
smite
crown, Absinthoth? Where's the smite, Amos?
Holy shit! And why didn't you smite the crit?
Because he didn't need to.
He's already dead.
Don't waste damage.
I do like, however, he's forgotten he has this for the longest time. He gets reminded of it when his own alt self uses unholy smite on him.
So that should, be an additional 4d8, because it's a fiend or undead.
Yep.
So
It's another 18. So that's 7 plus 18, which is 25. Radiant?
Is still technically up.
Dang. Well, I'm out of options here, so that was the end of my. Ooh, hold on. That's not true. Let me do quick math. I'll use the rest. No, I already used the bonus action, so that's the end of my turn.
Just a bonk fest.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had that.
You get hit with Unholy Smite. Oh shit. I can do that too.
It's like the exact opposite of my encounter where Salty's like, yeah, oh, I didn't know you could do that. He like knows your character better than you do. Oh, I can do that?
Like, I don't know all the details of all the characters, like how you guys have built it, but I know paladins can smite.
Oh no.
You're also running a campaign right now with a smiting paladin in it that just fucked up your shit with a smite.
Yes. Look, it's been a long week.
Man.
If my long week's just a normal week,
Yes.
I forget.
Enough left.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
All right. Hildy.
Uh,
is that your turn?
yeah.
All right.
Just a seductive moan.
That was seductive to you?
I mean, maybe it was for Lily.
Is it actually my turn or is it my clone's turn?
It is actually your turn.
Oh, okay, great. Did my clone have a turn in there somewhere? Not that I want her to fuck up my
No,
shit, I just don't
wait.
remember her having a turn.
You are correct. She did not have it. She's off the turn order again. God damn it. Okay. Turn order's gotten all screwed up. Right, because she's supposed to be. She should have been after Ghosts. No, when did?
I thought she was pretty high up.
No, she would have been. Yeah, she would have been after. Right before. Yeah, after the. Okay, she would have been here. Yeah, because she would have been at 10. Crap. All right, well, she'll take a turn, I guess, real quick, because I completely
Yeah, that's
forgot
fine.
she had a turn, and then you can rebuttal. I see conventional things will get us nowhere. You've learned nothing in your travels, it seems.
Neither of you. If you think that this was worth it, just nods over to Frank and Lily.
You criticize what you do not understand. You run from the truth, hide in drugs and other substances, and go gallivanting around the world while your friend still suffers. What kind of monster are you?
The kind who remembers what she would have wanted. And if you claim to know her at all, you know it wouldn't be this.
Really? Have you asked her recently? Because it seems like you just ran away and are only assuming this is what she would have wanted. And she's going to pull out basically, hand cannon. Basically flintlock more or less, but a
Wow.
cannon based on the design of the cannon you normally summon.
Oh, she's shooting me. Okay.
I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
I cast gun.
Basically, yes. She casts gun.
I can't cast gun.
16.
That will miss, I believe.
She fires, and you see a magical explosion, magically infused explosion spring up at your feet. Still a prototype. Suppose it'll still have its bugs to work out. But you'll stand still, won't you?
You can't imagine I'd make this easy for you.
I suppose not. Lily, my friend, will you deal with this false pretender? Do you see Lily, her eyes light up for a brief moment as she pulls out a dagger and charges towards you?
Okay.
Jeez.
Nope.
Or not. Methodical, mechanical, this thing slashes out towards you. You manage to kind of duck back as it rears itself back up and strikes again with its off, or a second strike, but it still uses the same stab. 25.
Ooh, yeah, that will hit. Can't do anything about that one.
You take 7 points of slashing,
Okay.
and I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hold on, I'm checking a... Oh, nope, okay, yeah. Well... That's a 13. Would an 18 save?
We'll
Salty,
never
you're
know.
muted.
Would you know this? Like, is it on a fail you get to know this kind of deal?
Well, I was going to flash of genius myself if an 18 would get me there.
I think Flash of Genius is if you fail a roll, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. You would fail if you don't use it.
Okay, then I will flash of genius to get myself to an 18.
Okay. As she strikes you with it, it's not, the most deep of cuts. It feels fairly shallow, but it burns.
Oh, and I took damage. I forgot to put that. Okay, I still have 1 temporary hit point left. You said it burned?
Yep. Blade is coated with poison.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. That's what the con save was for. Wonderful.
All right. That is end of that one's turn, so I will just jump straight to your turn then.
Okay. Well, this kind of changes things. Give me just a second. I'm so sorry. I'm just weighing options here. I'm trying to decide what's a better use of my spell slot. Yeah, okay. I gotta get my cannon down. I think that I gotta get my cannon down. So, I'm gonna consume a first level spell slot to put down another cannon. And just putting it down is my action, so...
Is it a spell or feature?
It's a feature. It's my artillerist thing.
Okay.
Oh, but I can only put down 1 a day, and if I want to put down another one, I have to consume a spell slot to do it. So.
Oh, okay. So it consumes a spell slot, but it's still a feature. Okay, that's what got me confused.
Yes.
I don't remember it being a spell to summon it, but okay.
No, I had one down outside and it didn't come with me, so.
Okay. Seabreeze, you see the one in the library with you just now fall to the side and go silent.
Oh, that's the one with Keeper's head, too. Great.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be fine, hopefully. And, oh, let me actually get it down on the map.
I'll say, yeah, you might want to drag, because if I drag it, it seems to.
Yeah, no, I'll put it down. And I think I'm just gonna use the bonus action to give myself more temporary hit points. Where the hell are my D8s? Where are my D8s? Holy shit. Okay. That's garbage. Yeah. Okay. I get 12 temporary hit points. And I think she's just going to maneuver to well, does the cannon give me cover of any kind? I don't remember.
It's like a tiny thing, so.
Well, it could be tiny or small. I don't know if the small would give me.
Small would be at the same size or smaller
I
than
mean,
you are, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm small, so.
I think at level 15, it gives out like a protective bubble that gives cover, but.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm just going to like get this cannon down and then leap out of the way of Lily's blade and just kind of stagger back against this wall.
Are you allowing for the attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't think that she would have the presence of mind to think of anything other than getting away right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that one. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 27. 9 slashing, and make another con save.
How much? 9? Okay.
Yep.
And the con save is a nat 20!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Perhaps it's...
You steal her knife. It's my shiv now.
I steal her knife. It's mine now.
Nope, but I will make the DC a little bit easier on subsequent poisons, as
Sweet.
it's, you've had worse in your system.
Yep. Oh, she must have made this herself, yeah. At least some of her must still be in there somewhere, but not fucking enough, not anymore. And she's just going to keep this cannon perched between her and Lily. And then she's just going to shoot like just a death glare at her double.
Your double isn't even looking at you anymore. She's just sitting there kind of eyeing her contraption, getting it kind of set up.
Would you allow me to make some kind of check just to see what that gun, like, can I ascertain anything about how the gun works?
I would
Just
say
at a
not
glance.
from this distance, and
Okay.
not without actually like observing it, because it is quite far, and she is still actively, holding it. So
Okay,
you
that's
wouldn't
fine.
really be able to gauge how it's functioning right now.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay. Half tempted to call it in there as a break for the moment, because